Comments wanna put you in your worst mood out. P1 cleaner than your church shoes out.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I am finally doing a new makeup tutorial. Today I'm going to be showing you my everyday fall makeup look. This has kind of been my go-to look for the past month or so. It's very simple and put together, but it's still wearable for every day. I'm using some of my favorite recent products, and I'm using the Becca Ombre Rouge palette, which you guys know is like my all-time favorite makeup palette. I love it. And then I paired that with kind of a brownie nude lip. I've been really into this kind of color for fall because it's not too dark, but it still gives you that fall feel. And I used to not really like brown tone nudes, and now I'm like really into them because they just go with everything. They're neutral, but they still give you a little bit of impact. And as you can see, I'm styling my shorter hair. If you guys want a tutorial on how I style my short hair, just comment below and I'd be happy to do that for you guys. So if you want to see how I got this look, then just keep watching.
Try to test me, yeah. Every day I do try to end me, yeah. Pulling that roadster as we, yeah. Pockets overweight, getting hefty, yeah. Coming for the king, that's a far cry out. I come alive in a full-time high. No competition, I don't really listen. I'm in the blue mold sun, bumping new edition. House so empty, need a centerpiece. Train wrecks a table cut from ebony. She got the ivory in the skinny pieces, then she clean it with her face, man, I love my baby. Talking money, need a hearing aid. You're talking about me, I don't see a shade. Switch up my style, I take any lane out. Check my cap,
Okay guys, so I apologize for the sudden background and lighting change. I'm having trouble with my lighting because I'm filming this at sunrise, so bear with me. I'm trying to get my lighting right, but now I'm going to go ahead and move on to the winged liner. And this is something I have been kind of obsessed with lately. I kind of fell out of winged liner and now I'm falling back in love with it, so I'm going to go ahead and do a cat eye on the top. I know this wing liner is not perfect. It's super early in the morning and I'm definitely not a pro at it. So I'm going to try to make the other eye as even as possible, and hopefully we don't turn out two completely different eyes. A little trick that I like to do if I can't get the tip of my wing liner absolutely perfect, I just go ahead and smoke it out with shadow. So what I did is I just took a little bit of dark brown shadow and put it right on the end and just kind of blended it out with a pencil brush. And it's super easy, and then it kind of makes it look intentionally smoky, and you don't get that kind of weird squiggly line at the end. It just looks nice and blended out, but not smudgy. So that's my little tip. If you can't get a perfectly straight line, don't worry about it, just go with it. So I just used this color and just put a little bit right on the end. I'm also going to take that dark burgundy brown from the Becca palette and just smudge it on my lower lash line on the outer part. And I'm going to use the light color that we used in our crease and run it all the way across. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and apply my mascara and fill my brows. I have a separate tutorial on how I do my brows, so I'll leave that linked down below to save time. And as far as mascara goes, I'm using my favorite currently, which is the Too Faced Better Than Sex Waterproof Mascara. Okay, now that I have my brows and mascara on, I'm going to go ahead and apply blush. I just went ahead and contoured very lightly because I didn't want this to be a super heavy contoured look. But for blush, I'm going to go in with a really pretty neutral pink blush, and this is probably my go-to for fall. I've used it for years, and that is the Tarte Exposed blush. And it's just a really good, muted, like rosy pink that works on everyone. It doesn't look over the top, and it just pretty much goes with any kind of look you're gonna wear, because I feel like it has warm and cool undertones. So it works if you're gonna do a like warm nude lip or a bright red lip. It just works. And then for a highlight today, I'm going to be using something different than Becca Shimmering Skin Perfectors. I know, it's crazy. I'm going to go ahead and use the Lorax Spotlight Powder. I bought this years ago and I kind of stopped using it because I felt like it wasn't intense enough. But I actually really like this more subtle highlight look lately. I like a strong highlight at the right time, but I think during the daytime, it's nice to have something a little less dramatic so you don't look like you're just like a disco ball, you know? So I'm gonna go ahead and use a small blending brush and just put this on the tops of my cheekbones. And I like this powder because it doesn't look like frosty or like, I mean, it's definitely shimmery. You can see it catching the light, but it's not quite as intense as the Becca highlighters. And I like those. I mean, they're like my all-time favorite. But when I want something more subtle, I think this is a really good option. I'm also gonna put a little bit on the bridge of my nose and Cupid's bow. And I usually don't put any on my nose, but this one's so subtle that I think it looks really pretty. And then lastly for lips, I'm gonna go ahead and line them with Kevyn Aucoin Minimal. This is my go-to neutral pink lip liner. It goes with so many different colors. And for this look, I'm gonna do kind of a brownie pinky nude. So you can kind of use whatever lip liner that you feel matches yours. For lipstick today, I'm going to be using Maybelline Nude Nuance. I did a whole blog post on my favorite everyday drugstore lipsticks for fall, and this was one of them. So any of those lipsticks can replace this one for this look. I kind of interchange between that list. So I'm going to link that down below so you guys can go ahead and see all my favorite lipsticks for fall, and they all happen to be from the drugstore. Okay guys, here is the finished look. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial, and if you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more videos. Let me know what your favorite look for fall is, because I really want to know. Yeah, so I hope you guys are having a good October, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!